Welcome everyone. Today's video, a little bit of pot gardening. What I mean by that is I'm going to bring out all of my pots from the greenhouse. I'm going to stagger them around at different heights and see what we can create. And I'm pretty happy with it. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, if you watch my vlogs, you'll know I've just popped a few chairs out and I've really enjoyed the space, but it's time to give it a little bit more TLC. So just before I go ahead and we create the pot section, I just want to lay things out a little bit more. I do really want to enjoy this space and I'm not quite happy with it, how it sits. So it's time to move a few things around to finally get the summer mat out, which I've had since the old house. I think I've had it out about twice since I've been in this new house for about 2 years. And it's fully waterproof. I think it was like a B&M special, $9.99. Just let me know down below, do you guys have like a little bit of a seating area? Do you have a mat? All that sort of good stuff. How do you set yours out? I actually put these back kind of how I had them, the chairs. I had the two singular ones, wait for the train. Every night, right, same time, I pop out and do my voiceover. And I popped them both exactly where they were, but I wasn't quite happy with this. I think I had a comment off one of you lovely people, said, why don't you pull the two-seater chair out of the gunnerer and enjoy it and look out onto your garden? And do you know what, I was looking at it here and I thought, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to move away a single chair, as my wife does come out and listen to the birds in the morning. She's actually downloaded the app and she started to get to know what bird sounds are for which birds, which I think is really, really cool. And so, yeah, I've moved a singular chair over next to the bananas because that's in the sun, whereas where we're sitting just here, this is actually in full shade in the morning because of the summer house. So as you can see, I'm taking my time. I'm just sort of figuring stuff out. I'm moving things around, but I really wanted to create this space and I'm happy with it. And I know I've already done a video on it, but I just wanted to show you guys that I'm always trying to evolve the garden, and I'm sure you guys are too. It's about, you know, being happy with something. You know when something's not quite right, if that makes sense. And I sort of knew that with this. I knew I wasn't quite happy with it. But I know for this year I'm really super happy. Yes, I'll have to get a few bits in of an evening, or if it gives rain, but these weren't a lot of money to be absolutely perfect. So anyway, let's talk a little bit about these plants. So as you can see here, right in front of you in the frame is a coleus. I actually was gifted this by Russ, and this is one of my much smaller brugmansias. I think it's a yellow one, I believe. This is one that I think Russ actually gave to me as a rooted cutting, so it's done really well. It'll obviously be a small one this year, but it's about creating those different heights in amongst it. Now this plant is a canna lily known as a musifolia, which does get rather large, but in a pot will obviously restrict the growth. It'll probably still get to about 4 feet with a bit of feed every week. And then I have got a couple of coreopsis that I haven't planted out, which I did from seed, which is really lovely sort of splash of yellow colour. And I'm just going to tuck that in the back. It does really need potting on, but that's for another day. And I kind of like being a little bit creative sometimes and just putting a little bit in between things that I've already got. So I think that does really quite a nice job. So again, about creating that height, I'm just simply popping a table, which was in the set. To be fair, I think this set was only I think it's about £80 a couple of years ago from B&M. So this beautiful thing just here, this is a Wolf Song canna lily. I'm just simply popping it on top of the pot. Now I'm trying to create some height. I'm trying to create some greenery, and it looks a little bit different, a little bit of a different dynamic to it as well. Now I think you guys agree it's starting to take shape now. We're starting to get a lot of greenery on there, especially when the brugmansias start to flower. So the idea for me is I am hiding pots with plants. So let me show you what I mean. So it is by no means perfect, but I'm kind of happy with it. I've spent the afternoon just pottering and I've really enjoyed it, just moving some pots around, and we've created a couple of little spaces which I'm really going to enjoy, and they're not going to need too much maintenance apart from watering and feeding over the summer, and I'm really happy with that. Obviously buying Ralph the big Brugmansia has really inspired me to get this decking area just a little bit more tidy. It's not the finished article, but it will do for 2026. I'm very happy with it. As you guys can tell, it is much later. I haven't been sat here all of that time, although I have enjoyed this space this weekend. I think the pot thing is a really good tip. I think if you've got any sort of leftover, or maybe you haven't got that much of a garden, you can still create a decent space with just a few pots. I used to do this in my old house, so I had a lot more concrete back there than I do lawn. So I did this a lot in my old garden and it worked really, really well. But I'm very happy with it. I think it's coming along. I'm off in 3 weeks' time and I'm finally doing the summer house roof, which will make a massive difference. I keep looking at a corner of the garden that actually needs some identity, but I'm not going to worry about that this year. I'm going to concentrate on enjoying the garden that I have got and enjoying this grow. And not only that, I think in my mind, I'm starting to think about winter and how we're going to prepare the plants and things like that. So I need to get certain jobs done, like the roof. I'd also like a bit of a log burner in the summer house as well. So that's hopefully going to be a project before winter, so I can enjoy this space, enjoy the garden over winter, light a fire, all that sort of good stuff. So I'm hoping to enjoy it. Now, if you did enjoy this vlog, then please do give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help the channel out. Drop a comment down below, as it helps share it out to others who love gardening, just like we do. Until tomorrow, I will see you in the garden. You take care. Bye.